Children, let us consider force on a current carrying conductor placed in a uniform magnetic field. Let us consider a current carrying conductor having length L and cross sectional area capital A, which is placed in a uniform magnetic field in such a way that it is making an angle theta with the direction of magnetic field B. So, as per our previous knowledge, since a conductor is having current, and current is present if and only if there is a motion of charge. It means if that conductor is carrying a current, it means charge is moving through the conductor. Very good. And if a charge is moving in a uniform magnetic field, then it experiences a kind of force. What is the magnitude of force? So let us see. Force experienced by each electron in the conductor is F is equals to minus E then V cross B. As we know that F is equals to QVB sin theta R Q in bracket V cross B, where V is the velocity of moving charge in the conductor. Here VD stands for drift velocity of charge moving through this conductor. Okay, let us consider if N be the number of density of electron and A be the cross sectional area of the conductor, then what will be the total number of electron in an element dl in length dl? Then definitely it will be N into A into dl, that is NA dl. Now, so in small length dl, the total number of electron will be NA into dl. Therefore, force experienced by the electron in small length dl will be small force delta F is equals to NA dl, and in bracket minus E VD cross B. So we can take VD outside and E outside, and this dl we can take inside, so it will becomes small force delta F is equals to minus NEAVD in bracket dl cross B. And again we know that NEAVD is equals to I, that is current flowing through the conductor, and here negative sign represents that the direction of dl, length dl, small length dl, is opposite to the direction of drift velocity. Clear? Okay, now small force delta F will be equals to, so this whole minus NEAVD can be replaced by I, so delta F is equals to I in bracket dl cross B. Similarly, by integrating on both sides, we will get F is equals to I delta L can be written as L for a total length of the conductor L cross B. So that is F is equals to I L cross B. This is the magnitude of force experienced by a current carrying conductor placed in the uniform magnetic field. So this is in vector form, that is F is equals to I in bracket L cross B. It is just like the magnitude of force experienced by a point charge, that is F is equals to Q V cross B. But here, instead of force on point charge, this formula is to be used for the magnitude of force experienced by a current carrying conductor placed in a uniform magnetic field. and F is equals to I in bracket L cross B. This is the vector form of force experienced by a current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field, or this vector form can be represented in its magnitude form, that is F is equals to ILB sin theta, where theta is the angle between L and B. So F is equals to ILB sin theta, or F is equals to I in bracket L cross B is the magnitude of force experienced by a current carrying conductor having length small l placed in a uniform magnetic field. So this is very versatile expression, so you are supposed to remember this equation. Okay, thank you very much.